Good morning, dear students. So let us start today's class. Today we are going to start with the concept 3.2, that is from the workbook, and concept 3.1 we have already done in the last class from the workbook itself. So students, today since it is concept 3.2 we are going to discuss, as well as we will discuss the concept 3.3 also, which is about the rounding off. That is, concept 3.2 is about comparing and ordering 5-digit number, and concept 3.3 will be your rounding of numbers, rounding of nearest tens, 100, 1000, etc. So students, you can see that there will be similar type of questions will be there. That means there are so many questions given in the workbook which are almost similar. You can say that maximum now questions are almost, you can say, it's a practice questions given. That is for your practice actually. Say if arranging is there, then there will be so many questions related to arranging, ascending or descending order. Similarly, if say comparing, so there will be so many questions related to comparing. So students, if we are not going to do all the same type of questions, we will do one or two, and the rest of the questions I will give you some as a homework, and some questions I will give you as home practice. Home practice means during the summer vacation at least you can do the practice. That means it will be a practice for you also, and it will be a preparation for the PT1 also. Fine. So that I will mention to you whenever we will come across those questions. So let us start from the question number 1. Please student, take out the page number 22 of your workbook. 22 question, the page number 22, the first question, multiple choice question, is that number 1, the largest number among 5, there are 4 numbers given. You can see there are 4 numbers given, and you need to find out which one is the largest one. So students, if you see the question number 1, the option number B will be the correct one, because 5312 will be the greatest one. Fine. Then question number 2, the smallest number among the following. So it's a very easy question again. Smallest you have to find out. So smallest one will be the option number D, that is 1516. So that is the second correct answer, number D option. Then compare and choose the correct symbol, number 3, that is 3258 and 4238. So obviously student, which is greater? 4238 is greater. So that means the answer will be option number A, that is option number A. That symbol will come, that is the greater one, which is the opening side towards 4238. So that will be the correct symbol. Then question number 4, it is the largest number formed using the digits 49670. Now students, if I say 49670, then if I have to make the largest number, we know that we have to arrange the digit in the descending order. So if you see the descending order, the answer will be 97640. So 97640, that is option number A is the correct answer. Number 5, the largest number among the following is, so if you see all these 4 numbers, students, see the option number D. Option number D, that is 87,216. So that is question number 5. The correct answer will be option number D, that is 87,216, which is the greatest among all these 4 numbers. Turn to page 23 now. Question number 6. The question number 6 says that compare and choose the correct symbol. Again the same question. So it is, you can say that 68,392 is greater than 44,276. So the answer, that is option that will come here, will be option B. That is option B symbol will be the correct answer for this question. So this is till question number 6. Let us go for question number 7. That is fill in the blanks. Next question. So students, please copy it down accordingly in the text workbook itself. Now question number 7, it is compare the given numbers using the symbols. So question number 7, that is 33,640 and 23,992. So if you see students, 33,640 and the next one is 23,992. So which one is greater? Obviously this one will be greater, because that is 33,000 and this is 23,000. So the symbol will come that one. Number 8, 18475, and the next one is 45025. So which one will be the greater one? Of course this one will be greater, because this is 45,000 and this is 18,000. Question number 9, 20106, 2010, sorry, it will be 20106, 20106 and 20106. Now students, you can clearly see both the numbers are equal. So the symbol will come, equal sign will come there in question number 9. Fine. Question number 10, that is very short answer question. In that question you can see, find the smaller number by comparing the two numbers are there, that is 63,902 and the another one is 46,239. Out of these two, so you can see that both are having 5 digits. So obviously it is 6 here, it is 4 here. So obviously 6 is greater, so that one 63,902 will be greater. They are asking us to find out the smaller one. So which one will be the smaller? This one will be the smaller. So the answer will be 46,239. Then question number 11. Which of the following is the smallest? Now students, there are 4 numbers given. All are having 5 digits. 10,000 place is the highest. We need to find out the smallest. So you can see all are having 777 in the 10,000 place. That you have to see the 1000 place now. 1000 place, if you see, that is 0602. So there are 2 zeros in the 1000 place. That will be the smaller one. So since 00 are same, you need to see the hundreds place now. In that you can say 702 and 706. So 702, the first number will be the smallest one. So that means the answer will be 70266. That is 70,266 will be the smallest one out of these 4 numbers. So this is question number 11. So students, please copy it down also. We'll go for the next question, that is number 12. Number 12 we can do it here itself. Number 12 is find the greater number by comparing. Now again there are 2 numbers given which we have to compare. 82,065 and 96,250. So students, we can clearly say that 96,000 will be greater. So that means the answer will be, we have to find out the greater one. So it will be 96,250. So this one will be the greater out of these 2 numbers. Fine. So that is question number 12. So students, please copy it down in the workbook. Place is already given. We'll go ahead with the next question. Now student, if you see the next question, 13, 14, 15 and you can say 16 also. These all are similar questions. Fine, because why? You see, you read the questions, you will understand. 13 says that compare and find the smaller number. That means 2 questions are given. You need to find out the smallest one. Find A and B. 14 also, you need to compare and find the greater one. Same type of question. Number 15, again A, B, C, D, 4 pairs are given. You need to find out the greater one and the smaller one. Okay, so that is also the same. And if you see question number 16, that is also same. That means 4 pairs are given, A, B, C, D, and you need to find out the smaller one and the greater one. So these all 4 questions are similar questions that we have already discussed. Find out the smaller, greater or compare. So students, out of these 4 questions, I will give you 2 as a homework, and that 2 will be question number 13 and question number 14 will be your homework. I will write it down and I will send it to you. So 15 and 16 will be your home practice. You can say during the holidays, or if you get time right now also, during these days also, so you can do it by yourself. So if you get any difficulty to solve these questions, so you can at least send me a message that I am not able to solve this question, then I will help you out. Fine. So 15 and 16 will be your home practice. That is not a homework that you need to send to me. 13 and 14 will be your homework that you have to send to me. So I will write down the homeworks which will be the homeworks, and then you can easily do it, and then you have to send those questions only. Fine. Okay. So after 16, let us go to the next, that is 3.2, that is I apply. Short answer question. This is given that arrange the numbers in descending order. So now question number 17. Now students, there are 2 sets of questions given. One I will do, the next one you will do by yourself. 17A, the numbers are 34,570. Second one is 36,840 and 37,092 and finally 32,291. So student, this is about descending order. Descending order means what? That is largest to smallest. Fine. So out of these 4 numbers, you need to find out which one is the largest one. So let us see 5 digit, 5 digit, 5 digit, 5 digit. All are having 5 digits. So you need to compare the left hand side places. You see 3, 3, 3, 3. All are having 3. So we cannot decide from the 10,000 place. So let us go for the 1000. 4, 6, 7, 2. So you can see 4, 6, 7, 2. So from here we can understand that which one will be the largest one. 4, 6, 7, 2. 7 will be the largest one. Since it is descending, you have to write the largest one first. So that means this one will be the first one coming. That is 37,092. That will be the greatest one. Then the next one, if you see, out after 7, the next greater one is 6. So that means 36840 will come in the next place. After 6, 4 will be greater. So that is 34,570. And finally 32,291 will come in the last, because that is the smallest one. So student, this is the descending order of the numbers. Fine. So this is question number 17A. 17B you will do by yourself, and that will be for a home practice at least. That is not a homework, but you have to do it by yourself and solve it in the place already given there. So there you can do it. Fine. Question number 18. Now the same type of question. But question number 18 is arrange the given numbers in ascending order. Now we need to ascending order we have to arrange. Let us write down the numbers first. Number 18A I will do, B will be your again home practice. That is 22,641, then 23,840, then 17,090 and 18,229. So these are the numbers that we have to arrange them in ascending order. Ascending means now students smallest to largest you can say. So let us find out the smallest one here. All these numbers are having 5 digits. So let us start comparing from the left hand side. That is the 2, 2, 1, 1. So at least we have an idea that 1, 1, that means this, out of this 2, 1 will be the smallest one. Fine. So which one is the smallest one here? Let's see 1, 1. So then next is 7 and 8. So 7 is the smallest one. So that means we can say 17090. This will be the smallest one. 17,090. Next smallest will be 18,229. Now let us come to the greater ones. 2, 2, they are same. So let's see 2 and 3. So of course 2 is smaller, so it will come first now. That is 22,641. And finally this is the greatest one, that is 23,840. So that is the ascending order. That is, you can say smallest to largest. 17,090, 18,229, 22,641 and 23,840. So student, these are the ascending order of these 4 numbers. So number B, I am leaving it for you as a home practice, that you have to do it by yourself. If you get any difficulty, student, I am again saying that you can text me and I will give you the correct answer. No problem. Fine. So that is question number 18. So please copy it down, 17 and 18. We'll go ahead with the 19th number question, long answer. Question number 19. Form the largest and the smallest 5-digit number by using the given digits and find their difference. Okay, so let us do it. Question number 19. A. The digits given are 6, 1, 8, 3, 0. We need to form the largest one and the smallest one of using these 5 digits. Fine. And then after that we need to find out the difference. So we will first write down the greatest one. Which one? The greatest number we need to form using this 5 digits. So we need to arrange these digits in descending order. So if you arrange in descending order, 8 will come first, 6 will come first, then second, then 3 will come, then 1, then 0. So this will be the largest number that we can form using this 5 digits, arranging them in descending order. Now the smallest number. Smallest number, if you see, we need to arrange them in the ascending order. But student, there is 0, so 0 cannot come here. So what will come? 1 will come in the extreme left, then 0 will come. Fine. And then the rest will 3, 6, 8 will come as a, you can say, ascending order. Now we need to do the subtraction because we need to find out the difference. So difference equal. Now let us subtract this. 10 minus 8 it will be 2, then 10 minus 6 it will be 4, then it is 12, 12 minus 8 will be 9, then 5 minus 0 it will be 5, and 8 minus 1 it will be 7. So the answer will be 75,942. So this is the question number 19A. So similarly, there is question number B is also there. So students, question number B, I will leave it to you as a home practice, because a similar type of question. So if you will do by yourself, then it will be easier to you to understand. That means it will be easier for you to understand, or it will get practice for you also. Because this is a very important question, student. Because IMAX may give you this type of question in exam. So you have to prepare for this. Fine. So please do question number 19B as a home practice. If you get difficulty to solve it, then you just have a conversation with me, no problem. Question number 20, student, that is arrange the given numbers in descending order. Now see, there are A, B, C, D, 4 questions are given. All these 4 numbers are given. We have to arrange them in descending. That already we have done. So that is why, student, this question I am leaving it to you. That is question number 20. That also you can do by yourself. That is only to arrange them in descending. That is largest to smallest. First you find out the largest one, then you go ahead like that, and then the smallest one will be at the last. So question number 20 A, B, C, D will be also your home practice, as I am leaving it for you. Now let us go for the I explore HOTS, that is 3.2. Now these HOTS questions are important, student, because these are little bit critical. So let us discuss these questions. Please copy it down also. Students, whenever you need to copy it down something, then immediately you pause the video and you can copy it. Fine. Now let us go for question number 21. Question number 21, it's a riddle type of question. Fine. So let us solve the riddle. I am a 5-digit number. My 100th digit is 2 times my 10th digit. My 10th digit is 3 times my 1st digit. My 10,000 digit is thrice my 10th digit. If my 1000 digit is 2 more than my 100th digit and my 1st digit is 1, who am I? Now here, student, they are comparing some places. And for that, we need to first write down the places. That means let us write down the places first. That is ones, tens, hundreds, thousand, and 10,000. Fine. Now let us go ahead by one places. See, students, only one thing is given, that is which is the ones digit place, that is 1. So that means ones digit place will be 1. Only this thing is given to us. You can see the last line, that is my ones digit is 1. Now from here we need to go to find out all these 4. Fine. How we will find out? Let us see. Ones place, you can see the first line, the second line. My 100th digit is 2 times my 10th digit. But 10th digit we don't know. And my 10th digit is 3 times my 1st digit. Now this is the thing where you will get the 10th digit. My 10th digit is 3 times my 1st digit. 1st digit is 1. So 10th digit will be 3 into 1. That means how much it will be? 3. So the answer here will come 3. Because the 10th place digit is 3 times than the 1st place digit. So 3 times means 3 into 1. Because 1 is here. So 3 into 1, that will be 3. So we got the 10th place digit. Then they say my 100th digit is 2 times my 10th digit. 100th digit is 2 times. 2 times my 10th digit. 10th digit is 3. So 2 3 is how much? 6. So here what will come? Here 6 will come. Fine. So we got hundreds, tens, and ones place. Now my 10,000 digit is thrice my 10th digit. 10,000 digit, that means this one is thrice. Thrice means 3 into. Thrice means 3 into of the 10th digit. That means 10th digit is what? 3. So 3 into 3, that will be how much? 9. So that means here what will come? Here 9 will come. And finally it's read that my thousandth digit is 2 more than my 100th digit. Now my 100th digit is how much? 6. So 2 more means what? We have to write 6 plus 2. 2 more means 2 will be added with the 100th place digit. So that is 6. So plus 2 it will be how much? 8. So the answer will be 8 here. So finally we got the number, that is 98631. So that is 98,631. This is the answer of this question number 21. So then this is a very, you can say, critical one. So please copy it down properly. I have given you the explanation that how these digits are coming. Only one digit is given to us. The rest we have found out by ourselves according to the condition given in the question. Please pause the video and copy it down this question number 21. Let us go for 22. Now students, 22, again it is the same type of question, that is long answer question. That is, find the difference between the greatest and the smallest 5-digit numbers formed using the given digit. Now this already we have done once. So this question will be your homework student. So I will write it down which one will be the homework so that you can easily understand which one is the homework that you have to do and send it to me. The home practice that I have said, that will be your practice purpose only, that you have to do in the workbook itself, but during your convenient time you can do it. Fine, that no need to send to me those questions. So this question number 22 will be your homework, that is you have to first find out the greatest and the smallest number that you can form using these digits, 5 digit number you need to form, and then you need to find out the difference. As already we have done one question, first find out the greatest one, then smallest one, and then minus, that is the difference. So these two questions I am giving you as a homework. Let us go for the concept 3.3 students. Fine, we will do little bit of concept 3.3, then we will leave it to the next class. That is on Saturday we will conclude this particular workbook section also. So let us go for the 3.3, that is now it is about the rounding off. Now rounding off students, if you see, it is given that multiple choice questions, concept 3.3, question number 1, it is a recalling part only. That 5 compare the numbers. So question number 1, 5 and 7, it's a very easy question student. 5 is smaller, so definitely 7 is greater, so option number A will be the correct. That is 7 is greater than 5. Question number 2. 240 and 200. Which is greater? Obviously 240 is greater. So this symbol will come. In here this symbol will come. Number 3. That is 25. Of course that will be equal. So that is option number C. That is equal will come. So that is 1 to 8. That is a recalling part. We'll go to the next question. That is number 4, which is the main question. You can say multiple choice question. 1563. 1563. We need to round off this to the nearest tens. Now, what was the rule for rounding off? Tens place means this is the rounding place. What is the digit on the ones place? 3. 3 is less than 5. So that means we no need to change anything. It will be 156 only, and this 3 will become 0. So the answer is 1560. That is option number B. You can see the option number B is there. So that is the answer. Fine. So please copy it down. We'll go ahead with the number 5 now. Question number 5. Please turn the page 27. Question number 5. It is that 190 rounded off to nearest 100. Now 190. We need to round it off to the nearest 100. So which is the hundreds place? 1 tens 100. This is the hundreds place. On the right hand side, what is there? 9. So 9 is greater than 5. So what we have to do? We have to add 1 here with 1. That means it will become 2. And this 2 will become 0, 0. So it will be 200. So that means the option number A will be correct. Question number 6. In rounding off, if the digit in the 5, then it is replaced with. So that option will be C. That is 0. When we replace any digit in rounding off, that replacement is done by 0 only. Okay, so that is question number 6. Now let us go for 7. 16769. 16769. We need to round it off to the nearest tens. So what is the tens place? Tens place is this one. On the ones place it is 9, which is greater than 5. So we have to you can say add 1 with here. So 167. This 6 plus 1 it will become 7, and this will be 0. So 16770. So the answer, you please write it down. This one. 16,770. Question number 8. 21741. 21741. We need to round it off to the nearest 100. So 100 place, 1 tens 100. This is the 100 place. On the right hand side, what is there? In the tens place, 4. 4 is less than 5. So there will be no changes. So it will be 2, 1, 7 will be remaining, and this 2 will become 0, 0. So 21,700. Then question number 9. Question number 9, 92,472. We need to round it off to the nearest 1000. So 1 tens 100, 1000. 1000 means this place. On the right hand side, what is there? 4, which is less than 5. So there will be also no changes. So 9, this 2 will become 2, and this 3 will be replaced by 0. So the answer will be 92,000. So please fill in the blanks with these proper answers. Fine. This is question number 9. So let us go for question number 10 now. Please copy it down in your book. Now question number 10, very short answer question. Question number 10, what is 1234 rounded up to the nearest tens? So it is 1, 2, 3, 4. If we round up to nearest tens, this is the tens place. On the right hand side, what is there? 4 is there. So it is less than 5. So it will be no changes. That means it will be 1, 2, 3, 0. That means we can round it off. But this, since it is 4 less than 5, there will be no changes in the 3. So it will be 3 itself and 4 will be replaced by 0. Number 11, round off 21,742. 21,742 and we have to round it off to the nearest hundreds. So ones, tens, hundred. This is the hundreds place. On the tens place, it is 4, which is again less than 5. So the answer will be 21 and this will be 7 as it is and this 2 will be 0. So it will be 21,700. Then question number 12. Question number 12, it is said that round off 24,190 and we need to round it off to the nearest thousand again. So ones, tens, hundred, thousand. So this will be the thousand place. On the hundreds place, this is 1, which is less than 5. So you have to don't need to change this 4, it will be 4 itself and this 3 will be replaced by 0. So it will be 24,000. Fine. So this will be the answer for question number 12. Okay, now let us go for question number 13. Students, please copy it down. We'll go for the question number 13 now. Question number 13, it is a round of 989. 989 we need to round off, but we need to round it off to two different places. That is, first one is 1000. Now here it's an interesting question, student. Why? They are asking us to round off to 1000 place, but where is the 1000 place here? Ones, tens, hundred. Only 100 places there. 1000 place is not there. So to make the 1000 place, we will put 1 0 here. Now you count ones, tens, hundred, 1000. Because putting a 0 on the left hand side will not change any value. But we got a 1000 place here. That's fine. That is the 0. Now we need to round up to 1000 place. That means this is the rounding place now. So what is on the right hand side in the 100 place? 9. 9 is greater than 5. So you have to add 1 with here. So 0 plus 1, it will be how much? It will be 1 only. So that means it will be 1 and this 3 places will be replaced by zeros. So it will be 1000. Number B, it was said to the tens. So now 989, which is the tens place? Ones, tens. So this is the tens place. Now on the right hand side, it is on the ones place, it is 9. 9 is actually greater than 5. So you have to add 1 here. That means it will be 9. 8 plus 1, it will become 9 and this 9 will be replaced by 0. So it will be 990. That is question number 13. Now let us do the 14 here. Question number 14. Round of 459. 459 is the number. Question number A. We need to round it off to the nearest 100. Now 459. 100 place means ones, tens, 100. So this is the 100 place. Fine. So we need to round up to 100 means since it is on the tens place it is 5. Now 5 or greater than 5 we have to add 1 with the rounding place. So 4 plus 1 it will become 5 and this 2 will be replaced by 0. So the answer will be 500. Number B, 459 we need to round up to nearest 10 now. So if we nearest 10, ones, tens. So this is the tens place, that means rounding place. Fine. On the right hand side, what is there? 9 is there. Now it is again greater than 5. So you have to add 1 with this 5. So it will be 4, 5 plus 1, 6 and this 9 will be replaced by 0. So it is 460. So this is question number 14. So students, please copy it down, pause the video and do it. We'll go ahead with this 13 and 16. Now students, this 13 and 16, these are long answer questions. Now these are the same type of question that we have already discussed. That is round off the following number to the nearest tens. Question number 30. A, B, C, D, 4 numbers are given. All these 4 numbers you need to round off to nearest tens. Fine. Similarly, question number 16 you see, round off these numbers to the nearest 100. All these 4 numbers A, B, C, D you have to round off to nearest 100. So the same type of question, students. So that I will not do. In place you will do by yourself. It will be a practice for you also. So it will be a homework, but it's not a home practice. I am giving you as a homework. So students, I have given you some homework, some home practice. Whatever is home practice, Those questions you no need to send to me, that you have to do by yourself. Try it by yourself. If you are not unable to solve, then you just text me or just give a call, whatever is the convenient for you. And whatever book I will give you as a homework, I will write down here on the board and I will send a picture of that. Those questions only you need to write, solve and click a picture and send it to me. Fine. The home practice no need to send, you can do it by yourself in your convenient way. There is no time limit for that. According to your convenient time you can do it. So students, we will wind up here. We will start on Saturday, that is from 3.3, that is I apply, page number 28. Now here you can see I apply, few questions are here. I explore what is also there, and then practice questions are there. So there are 20 practice questions, students. So I don't think so that we will be able to complete all these practice questions. So some of the questions, that means which are similar, already we have done. That type of questions obviously I will give you as a holiday homework in the next class, that is on Saturday. Saturday, as I said, Saturday will be our mind spark also. So from you can say 10 o'clock. So from 10 o'clock mind spark worksheet will be given to you. That will be open till 8 o'clock in the night. Fine. So you can give it at any time. And 9:30 to 10, within this time period, I will just make the video and I will send it to you exactly at 9:30. So that will be our last class also, because after that summer vacation will be there. And then directly we will have the exam. So students, please prepare yourself properly for the exam, and the questions that I have given, please do it properly, as it may be a home practice or it may be a homework, but it is for your benefit only I am giving it to you. Fine. So students, let us meet on Saturday, and till that time do all the necessary things whatever is given to you. Okay, thank you.